Coach Tom here. I get players all the time that come to me, how do I improve this? How do I improve that? And the biggest one, of course, is how do I improve my serve? And I've got a very simple tip that works every time, and that is to bring your toss down. Lower your toss to just the peak of your reach. I've found in coaching for over 40 years, that's the #1 tip on the serve that gets instant improvement. Okay, just lowering the toss to the peak of your reach. There's 2 reasons why. #1, it makes it easier for you to have good contact. Because if the ball is not out of your reach, remember the ball comes up, it stops for that millisecond in midair and then starts to drop, but it's dropping slower. So it's easier for you to time it. That's #1. When you toss the ball, 2 feet higher than you have to have better timing. Okay, so #1, when you just toss to the peak, it's going to make it easier. #2, it's going to hopefully speed up your swing. Because if the toss is just now to the peak of your reach, your racket arm is not going to stop or pause. It's going to be one continual motion. Okay, so you're going to pick up a little speed on your serve. So it's going to make the contact point easier, and it's going to pick up speed. I find this works. Just try it once and let me know how it works for you. But I'm telling you, just to the peak of your reach, #1 tip that helps players' serves instantly. I'm just going to toss to the peak of my reach here. Okay, let's take a look in slow motion. As the hands come back, now the hands start to come up. I'm going to release the ball right there about nose high. As soon as you release the ball, you have to think, hit it, start swinging at it, because you want to meet it at the peak. Now that ball dropped maybe an inch or so, but remember, it's dropping slower there, making my timing easier. Okay, I have 7 serves here in succession, real fast, to give you an idea of how quick this motion is. As soon as you toss, start hitting it. Okay, once again in slow motion, the hands come back and down. Now as the hands come up, I'm going to release the toss about nose high. Now I'm starting to swing at the ball. You can see my hitting arm is already starting to bend. The elbow is bending so I can drop the racket down behind my back. Now the ball has just reached the peak. It drops again, maybe an inch or so. The contact point is out in front to the right. This is a first serve. Now, notice here the pronation. The palm on my hitting hand is now facing the fence on the right side. That'll happen naturally if you develop a good throwing motion. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please give it a like, a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. Give that tip a shot, I'm telling you. Bring that toss down just to the peak of your reach. You're going to see instant improvement. All the best. Make it a great one.